All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Got a really interesting stack of source material in front of us today, and I'm genuinely curious to unpack this.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
What exactly are we diving into?
So today's source material introduces a specific piece of technology. It's presented as a new tool for video creation.
Okay.
It's called ClipsMate AI. And these texts, they detail its capabilities and, the particular niche it claims to fill in the market.
Okay, ClipsMate AI. Got it. So our mission for this deep dive then, purely based on this material, is to understand what it is, how the sources say it works, the problems it's apparently designed to solve, and the potential benefits and features it claims to offer. Strictly what's here, no outside info.
Exactly. Yeah, our focus is strictly on decoding what this source material tells us about this particular tool.
Because, let's face it, the digital landscape right now, especially platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, it feels like a constant, barrage of visual.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone's vying for attention. Cutting through that noise is, it's incredibly challenging.
Right.
This deep dive, exploring this tool, it feels relevant precisely because the source material presents it as a way to address that very problem.
That really is the immediate pain point the source material zeroes in on. It highlights just how difficult it is to get noticed online today.
Yeah.
The market is described as saturated, competition is fierce, and, the text asserts that traditional video methods just aren't as effective, maybe, as they used to be in grabbing attention.
It sounds like the source is saying it's not just about making videos anymore. It's about making videos that, stop people from scrolling.
Precisely.
What specific challenges does the source claim creators are facing then?
Well, the source points to several key struggles. There's the sheer content overload, just a massive flood of videos everywhere, making it tough for yours to stand out.
Right.
It frames creating genuinely engaging videos from scratch as a time-consuming hurdle.
Yeah, it feels like a never-ending task sometimes.
Then there's the issue of fragmented tools. The source mentions that video creation often requires jumping between different software, things like Adobe, Blender, iMovie maybe.
Oh, okay.
And the text argues that managing multiple platforms is inefficient and creates a steep learning curve.
So you're not just a creator, you suddenly have to be a software expert across several different applications.
Exactly. And this leads, according to the source, to video quality issues. Many existing tools are described as offering outdated or generic templates, which results in videos that don't feel unique, maybe don't align with a brand, and ultimately, they suffer from lower engagement.
You invest all that time, and the result looks, generic, not what you want.
Exactly. And that's compounded by the fact that many processes are still manual. Creating and editing everything by hand, it just eats up valuable time.
Time you could use for strategy, right?
Right, strategy or business growth.
Yeah.
The source says this makes it incredibly hard to scale your content production to meet demand.
Yeah, you kind of hit a ceiling on how much you can produce yourself.
Which, the source states, contributes to low engagement rates. Poor formatting, inconsistent branding. These factors mean viewers just keep scrolling. The goal is to turn viewers into fans, and, low engagement prevents that.
If it doesn't look good, fast, or fit the brand, you lose them immediately. Makes sense.
And finally, there's a claimed lack of automation. The text argues that without automation, managing all the customization and creation becomes overwhelming, potentially leading to missed opportunities because you simply can't produce content fast enough or tailor it effectively.
Okay, so the source material isn't just listing problems. It's painting a picture where working harder with the old methods isn't the solution. It's implying you need a fundamentally smarter, maybe more automated way to create video that actually gets seen.
That's precisely the transition the source makes. It introduces ClipsMate AI as what it calls pattern interrupt 3D video technology.
Pattern interrupt. Huh. That phrase immediately grabs your attention, doesn't it?
It does.
Based on how the source describes the problems, it seems pattern interrupt is meant to convey that this technology is designed to, break the scrolling habit and immediately make a video stand out.
That's the clear implication, yeah.
Yeah.
The core promise, as presented in the text, is that it helps anyone create and sell scroll-stopping videos.
Yeah.
Their words designed to generate more engagement, leads, and sales.
So the goal is transforming ordinary content into these eye-grabbing 3D videos.
Right. That's the pitch.
And the source makes a pretty bold claim about speed and potential return, doesn't it? I think I saw that.
It does, yeah. It claims you can create these videos in as little as 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And potentially sell them for $300 or more. It links this to the commercial license it says is included. We can probably touch on that later.
30 seconds. Wow. That speed is striking. Does the source offer any indication of how it claims to achieve that speed, or maybe what kind of complexity is possible in that time frame?
Well, the source attributes the speed to its kind of streamlined process and the AI assistance. It doesn't really break down the technical specifics of rendering time in super detail.
Okay.
But it strongly implies the pre-built templates and the instant customization features are really key to making that 30-second creation possible, focused on quickly getting a visually distinct video ready.
Okay, focusing on that streamlined process then, the source presents it as a simple 3-click system. How does it break those steps down?
Right. The text outlines 3 core steps. Number 1 is find eye-catching templates instantly. So you input your industry, topic, or desired style, and the AI apparently searches its library to quickly find targeted 3D templates.
So it helps you find a starting point fast.
Seems like it. Step 2, customize and enhance. Here you use customization tools, supposedly assisted by AI, to tailor the video. The source says you can instantly add 3D elements, animations, and effects to make the content pop and, importantly, fit your brand.
Okay, tailor it, and then...
Step 3, export and profit. This step involves real-time rendering and AI-powered optimization. The source claims this allows you to export videos in the perfect format for various social platforms, optimized to drive engagement, and, well, turn viewers into fans.
So it sounds like it aims to compress that whole multi-step, multi-tool process we talked about earlier, the fragmented one, into just one flow. Find, customize, and then export in a ready-to-go format.
That's the presented workflow, yeah. Designed, it seems, to tackle those fragmentation and manual effort issues head on.
Okay, let's look at the specific features then, the ones packed into ClipsMate AI, according to the source. How do these individual components aim to deliver on that promise of speed and impact?
Right, the source highlights several features, and when you look at them together, they do seem designed to enable that fast, attention-grabbing output. First off, there's an extensive template library.
Okay.
The source says this gives you a huge starting point for pretty much any business or topic. It mentions examples like seasonal videos, YT ads, or just general eye-grabbing posts.
So less brainstorming needed.
That's the idea, according to the source. Spend far less time brainstorming, jump straight into creating something relevant. Then, a key feature is the ability to generate 3D animations without hassle, described as being AI-powered.
Ah, the AI part.
Yeah. This means, according to the source, you can create professional-grade 3D videos in minutes without needing complex skills. So effectively bypassing that steep learning curve you get with traditional 3D software.
Right, avoiding Blender or something complex like that.
Exactly. It also includes text-to-video technology. The source states you can transform written content like a script or even just bullet points directly into a 3D video. Makes it easier to visualize your message, perhaps.
Interesting. What about using your own stuff?
Good question. It said you can integrate your own images and videos, which is crucial, right? It lets you pull in your existing assets and create truly personalized content that features your products or services.
Yeah, that's essential for branding.
Absolutely. And speaking of variety, the source mentions multiple 3D styles and animations. This implies a range of creative options are available, letting you choose aesthetics that fit your message and craft videos designed to, demand attention.
Keep things fresh.
Right. And critically, it allows you to showcase your unique brand identity. The source emphasizes the ability to seamlessly incorporate your colors, fonts, and logos.
Okay, good.
Ensuring your videos align perfectly with your brand image, which, as you said, is key for recognition and trust.
Definitely. What about the output quality?
It supports high-definition video export, ensuring the final output looks sharp and professional across all platforms. So the benefit there is delivering crystal clear, high-impact content.
And platform specifics, like does it help with TikTok versus YouTube?
Yeah, it mentions built-in social media optimizations. The source claims it automatically optimizes videos for the specific requirements of different platforms.
Oh, that's handy.
Based on the problem of inconsistent formatting they mentioned earlier, this seems designed to take the guesswork out and help videos perform better wherever they're posted.
Takes one thing off your plate.
Seems like it. For tracking, it includes advanced analytics. The source says you can track 3D video performance, gaining insights like engagement, retention, conversion data. So that suggests the tool is designed to support data-driven decisions after you publish.
So you know it's working.
Hopefully. It's also presented as a cloud-based platform, meaning you can access your projects and create from anywhere with an internet connection. Offers flexibility.
Standard these days, but good.
True. The source also mentions comprehensive training resources and 24/7 support, including guides and tutorials. This indicates an effort, according to the source, to ensure users can quickly get up to speed and get help if they need it.
Reduces the frustration factor.
There are also claims of seamless collaboration tools, suggesting it's designed to make working with teams, maybe agencies, smoother. And it offers a royalty-free music library, which lets you add soundtracks without licensing headaches.
Always useful.
And then tying back to that potential profit claim we mentioned earlier.
Right, the $300 plus per video.
It includes a commercial license. The source explicitly states this allows you to sell the videos you create to clients, positioning it as a way to unlock a new revenue stream using the tool.
Wow, that's quite a suite of features then. It really sounds like the source is presenting a tool that aims to be a kind of one-stop shop, handling everything from template selection to optimization and even enabling monetization.
That's definitely the holistic approach the source describes, and it really boils down the claimed results for the user, for you, the listener, into a few key areas.
Okay, let's synthesize those. Based on all these features and capabilities the source talks about, what are the sort of headline benefits it says you, the listener, can expect?
Okay, the source highlights that by using ClipsMate AI, you could potentially achieve more engagement, sales, and conversions. That's the big one.
Naturally.
It claims you can save money by avoiding the need for expensive software or hiring 3D artists, framing it as a cost-effective solution, maybe a one-time payment model, though the specifics aren't detailed here.
Okay, saving money.
It promises you can make profits, maximizing your return on investment, and actually selling videos, which loops right back to that commercial license benefit.
Right, the monetization angle.
Exactly. It states you'll gain increased reach through creating content suitable for cross-platform expansion and see faster results because of the quick creation process, helping convert prospects quicker, theoretically.
So it's directly targeting those core business goals. Getting more attention, saving costs, generating revenue, all by tackling the efficiency and impact problem in video creation.
Precisely. And the source tries to reinforce the potential by citing market demand statistics.
Yeah. What does it say?
It notes the, quote, skyrocketing demand for engaging video content, pointing out stats like 93% of marketers using video and 96% of consumers watching explainer videos, things like that.
That market context definitely makes the potential impact of a tool like this, at least as described in the source, seem much clearer if the demand is that high.
It does. The source connects this massive demand directly to ClipsMate AI's value proposition. It claims the tool empowers anyone, regardless of technical skill, to tap into this booming market. And it makes a pretty significant claim.
Which is?
That videos enhanced with 3D elements can increase conversion rates by up to 80%.
Whoa, 80%. That's a huge number.
It is. The source presents ClipsMate AI's AI as specifically designed to optimize for maximum engagement to help achieve results like that.
An 80% conversion increase claim is incredibly impactful. Does the source offer any more context for that number? Like what types of videos or specific use cases where that might have been observed? Well, the source doesn't really detail the methodology behind the 80% claim specifically. It presents it more as a general benefit of using 3D enhanced video, which ClipsMate AI facilitates.
Okay.
But it does add context by saying professionally produced 3D videos average $300 to $1,000 in value, suggesting a significant earning potential there.
Right. Positioning ClipsMate AI as a way to create that kind of value at lower cost.
Exactly. And it emphasizes the target audience is solopreneurs up to large agencies. And it highlights another stat. 92% of marketers report video increasing product understanding, adding to the overall picture of video's effectiveness.
Okay, so the source frames the market as huge and hungry for video, and it positions ClipsMate AI as a tool that not only makes creating effective video easier and faster, apparently, but also potentially unlocks significant conversion boosts and revenue streams, especially with that commercial license. That seems to be the unbeatable value proposition claimed by the source. The combination of AI-powered 3D enhancements, a vast template library, and effortless customization all within one platform, designed for impact and speed.
Okay, well, let's wrap up this deep dive then. We've explored ClipsMate AI purely through the lens of the source material provided today. It's presented as a tool designed to cut through the digital noise and tackle the challenges of crowded video landscapes using AI and 3D technology.
Yeah.
We've seen how it aims to simplify creation with that 3-click process and packs in features intended to boost engagement, streamline workflow, and even offer monetization potential.
And we've definitely highlighted the core benefits claimed to the source material: saving time and money, increasing engagement and reach, and creating opportunities for profit by tapping into that massive and growing market demand for video. All with a tool the source claims provides significant value.
So here's a thought to leave you with, building on what the source material has laid out for us. If tools leveraging AI and features like 3D animation, as described here, really can dramatically lower the barriers to creating professional-looking, attention-grabbing video, how might this technology reshape competition in online marketing, particularly for smaller players, individuals, small businesses?
Leveling the playing field, perhaps.
Maybe. And what does it suggest about the future of content creation itself? What new creative possibilities might this kind of accessibility unleash? Something to think about.
A fascinating possibility indeed.
It is. Well, thank you for joining us for this deep dive into the source material on ClipsMate AI.